School will teach you math and history, but never how to glow up. That's why you got me, because today I built a 7-day plan for you to glow up before school. These are 7 secret lessons that no teacher's gonna teach you. Shoot, no YouTuber is gonna teach you. Everything from clearing your pimples overnight to a full rebrand on day 7. So class is in session. Let's start with lesson number 1. An overnight at-home pimple cover. You need to get rid of acne fast. I need you to forget about those $80 spot creams. I'm going to show you the fastest way to zap zits overnight with an at-home pimple patch. Bro, those pimple covers that you buy in the store, you pay like 15 bucks for. You can make your own pimple patches with diaper cream. I want you to go to your local store and pick up some baby diaper cream and some hydrocolloid band-aids. Now, you're gonna dab a little bit of that baby diaper cream right on your zit. Then you're gonna cut a piece of that band-aid to cover that zit and sleep with it for 8 hours. The diaper cream is filled with zinc, which is effective at reducing inflammation. The hydrocolloid band-aid patch pulls out all the gunk from your pores and it keeps the bacteria in your fingertips away from your zit. Look, bro, I just made your pimples go away overnight and I hooked you up with a free skincare system. I'm just getting started. This is the stuff that no teacher will ever put you on. But this won't help you dominate school. To do that, I got 6 more lessons for you. So don't fall asleep, don't skip. Class is still in session. Lesson number 2, don't smell like weed. Every guy at school is gonna smell like weed, which just makes it easy for you to be the best smelling guy in your classroom. And you don't even need $300 to smell amazing. As a matter of fact, here are the 10 best smelling fragrances for any occasion, and they're all under $50. Welcome. Number 1, Limonata Narcotica. Number 2, Anhelo Pernor. Number 3, Sedley by Parfums de Marly. Number 4, Blonde Amber by Clive Christian. Yo, wait, Jose, none of those fragrances are 50 bucks. Each bottle's like 300. That's where you're wrong, bro. I ain't paying full price for these. I use scent splits, where you can get a fractional amount of any of the fragrances I'm giving you, even high-end fragrances, for around 20 bucks. So I'm just paying around 20 bucks for each of these high-end fragrances, so I don't smell like everyone else. How many guys do you know in your friend group or in your school walking around with a different $400 fragrance daily? Exactly. I'm trying to put you on. Let me finish. Number 5, El Humanista Extreme by Frapper. Number 6, Psychedelic by Jovoy Paris. Number 7, Leighton by Parfums de Marly. Number 8, Desert Summons by Toscovat. Number 9, Unstoppable by Hind Al Oud. And number 10, Side Effect by Initio Parfums. Do you want to know what the total of this list of top 10 fragrances is? If you were to buy each full bottle, you would need to pay $3,500 to get all these 10 bottles. Yo, that is way too expensive. That is why I shop at Scent Splits. I go for the 5 ml bottle, which is more than enough for a few months supply if you use it correctly. Through Scent Splits, I can get a fractional portion of this exact same fragrance list and build an entire collection of 10 fragrances for myself for less the cost of one bottle of Tom Ford, which is $250 to be exact. Now, if you wanted the full bottle, Scent Split offers the full bottle and the sample sizes as well. They have the largest collection of niche perfumes in the US. And I'm gonna make it even easier for you. With this list of top 10 I just gave you, got a fragrance for every occasion. But here are the top 4 occasions in your life probably, and where I would wear each of these fragrances, which you can see on screen. I recommend take a screenshot of this. So when you have this top 10 list, you know exactly what to wear and when. If you build this entire collection of 10 premium fragrances, which is gonna cost you under 250 bucks, or just buy 1 or 2, you don't have to buy all 10. But if you do buy all 10, you now have an entire rotation of fragrances for all year. That is why I love Scent Splits. You don't have to commit to buy an entire bottle, which is insanely expensive. And even more impressive is that you have 10 different expensive fragrances. Bro, no one's even gonna come close to you when it comes to scent. You're gonna be the best smelling guy anywhere. If you guys wanna check out Scent Splits, it's gonna be linked down below. Lesson 3. Listen to music instead of scrolling. Your teachers will tell you, yo, put your earbuds away. That's because they don't get it. You're not just listening to music, you're literally hacking your brainwaves to be smarter and more confident. When you first wake up, your brain, it's like soft clay. If you grab your phone first thing to start scrolling, you're gonna mold that clay into stress. But if you instead play the right sounds, you can mold it for confidence and focus. That's because your brain runs on brainwaves like radio stations. In the morning, your brain is tuned to alpha and theta waves. waves. And these waves are the best ones for learning, memory, and rewiring habits. And studies show that music and beats can tune your brain into these waves, which means you can push your brain into calm focus mode with the right playlist. So I'm gonna give you a playlist, 8 tracks that will put your brain in that alpha zone. 1. Music for Airports by Brian Eno. 2. Blade Runner by Vangelis. 3. Virgin Suicides by Air. 4. Ambient 2. Plateau of Mirror by Brian Eno. 5. On Land by Brian Eno. 6. Substrata by Biosphere. 7. Invisible Cities, A Winged Victory by The Sullen. And 8. Joker by Hinder. So stop scrolling in the mornings and put these tracks instead. Lesson 4. 5 school outfits you must own so you don't look chopped. You dress like a 5th grader every day because you haven't found your personal style. Don't worry, I got you. Just copy one of these 5 outfit templates. They're gonna cover every school situation and they'll make you look put together without overthinking. Fit 1 is your athletic, comfy fit. For this one, you just want 6-inch sport shorts, a basic white tee that's clean, Nike socks, Air Force Ones, and then add a small gold pendant and a trucker hat. It's effortless, it's comfortable, but it still looks good. 2 is your chill day. You want cargo pants, a graphic tee, and a minimal chain. Then you can use comfortable footwear like Birkenstocks, and instead of a backpack, you can go for a tote. Then you have your church fit or your smart fit. This one's easy. Grab some black pants, a white tank top. Then go for a button down. You want to button the last few buttons and tuck it in while still showing the tank top. Then throw on some loafers, a watch, and now you look good without feeling stuffy. 4 is your date or party fit. Here, you just want straight cut jeans. You want a dark polo or a button down. Then just put on some clean leather sneakers and a subtle minimal chain. That's all you need. And 5, I call this my statement accessory swap. This is when you pick up any fit and you change the vibe instantly by switching a backpack for a tote or a regular necklace for a pendant. It's just doing a one-piece switch to instantly change your look. Think about it. These 5 templates I just gave you, you covered church, presentations, class, dates, chill days, and athletic events. You're good to go. Lesson number 5. Fix your school status. You never want to walk into a classroom like this. Most guys don't realize that they lose height and look insecure by walking like this. Hunched shoulders, eyes down, nervous steps. It destroys your presence and status. To fix your school presence, you just have to height max and gain 1 to 2 inches instantly. And you can do it with this posture stretching routine you could do from your room. Now the problem is, everyone tells you, yo, just stand up straight. But in a few seconds, you're gonna go back to your natural state and forget. And now you're walking around with horrible posture short all day. With a good height max stretch routine like I'm about to show you, it'll ensure you develop the strength in certain muscle groups so you keep this posture all day. Step 1 is the doorway stretch. You want your arms on the door frame in a 90-degree angle. Then you're gonna step through until you feel a stretch across your chest and hold for 30 seconds. Second is chin tucks. You're gonna stand tall, grab 2 fingers and push your chin all the way back, almost as if you're creating a double chin. Hold for 5 seconds and repeat 10 times. Third is face pulls. You can grab an elastic band or even a cable in your room. You're gonna put it eye level and then pull toward your forehead until your forehead touches the cable. I want you to do 12 reps of this. Fourth is wall slides. I want you to place your arms in 90-degree angle as they touch the wall. Your head should be touching the wall as well. And slide your arms up and down without breaking contact. I want you to do 10 reps of this. Exercise 5, a plank hold. You're gonna go down on your forearms on the ground, keep your spine straight and your glutes straight, and hold for 30 seconds. And 6, to unlock your hips, you're gonna do a hip flexor stretch. You're gonna go down on your knees, almost like a lunge, and lunge forward and push through your hips until you feel a stretch. You're gonna hold for 30 seconds and repeat with the other leg. If you do these daily, you're gonna stop walking around slouched and build up the right muscles so you can always have proper posture and make yourself taller. Lesson number 6, you're going to use a pencil to shape your eyebrows. You heard me. You're going to develop hunter eyes with just a pencil. And I'm gonna show you the science behind why this works. I want you to look at this photo. I want you to actually use your hand to cover one side of my face, then do the other. The side with the darker and sharper eyebrows will always look more attractive. This is proven scientifically in facial symmetry. So you're gonna grab a pen, line it up to the middle of your left nostril and make it stand up straight. This is the starting point of your eyebrow. Then you're gonna keep that pen on your left nostril and you're gonna angle it so it crosses through the middle of your eye. This now represents the peak of your eyebrow or the arc. And finally, you will continue to angle the pen until you reach the end of your eyelid. This will now represent the end of your eyebrow. You now have the 3 most important points of your eyebrow, and you're gonna shape them with a straight straight razor or an eyebrow pen, removing any hair that is outside those guidelines. What you just did is create symmetry on your face that develops hunter eyes. Bro, in just 6 lessons, I've hacked your skin, your brows, your mornings, your fits, your posture, and even your scent. That's already a masterclass no school will give you. But tomorrow, it's the final test. Lesson 7, the rebrand glow up, where you're gonna flip your entire identity. You need to rebrand yourself to be him using the fresh start effect. Most guys will walk into school year every year the same as the last year with the same exact habits, same vibe, same reputation, but psychology shows that people rejudge you after long breaks, giving you a rare chance to rebrand your entire identity. Social psychologists call this the fresh start effect, and you can deploy this fresh start effect in 3 easy steps. First, you're gonna use the outfit rotation strategy. Research in social perception proves that clothing impacts your social and your reputation. Don't spam all your good outfits week 1. You want to rotate them so you can stay consistent but also look great all year. Second, I want you to claim a signature scent. Scent is linked to memory and attraction in neuroscience. You just need to pick one cologne, make it yours, and never reveal the name. You're gonna gatekeep it. And here's a trick. Out of the 10 I just gave you, whichever one gives you the most compliments, that's your new signature scent. And 3, the most important step here, you need to take social initiative early. Behavioral science shows that pre-selection boosts your social status. People who connect early in a group become perceived leaders. And most guys, they're gonna wait till homecoming or prom to make their first move. That's why they lose. In the first weeks of school, you gotta talk to the hottest girls in your class. You wanna say hi, you grab the snap, you set the tone early. If you wait, some other dude's gonna lock in before you and build up that emotional connection, and then it's too late for you. Understand, rebranding is not about faking. It's all about upgrading and revealing a new version of you. You do it in the first couple of weeks of school, and you're gonna control the entire narrative. And if you do all 7 lessons I just taught you, bro, you're gonna glow up.